All righty. So today you're going to need your band and your support surface. So make sure you have those two things. We are doing what I like to call a crab salad, which is every other exercise is going to be a form of crab walks. So if you remember, we are crabbing side to side. We are in that squat position as we're crabbing. That is going to be every other exercise with like a little added something in addition to it. And then every other one after that will be a different exercise. I've added in some, most of them we've done before, and most of them are abdominal exercises. Hi, Sarly. And so, hey, Megan. Yes, band, support surface, and a space. All right. Crab salad is what this workout is called. And we are going to put our bands on right away. The one exercise that I feel like we haven't really done before is a pelvic press pump. I'm going to just demonstrate that really quickly to you. You're probably going to have your band on while you do it. You're going to come down onto your back, and then while your knees are bent, you're going to press those hips up toward the ceiling. And as you inhale, you're just going to come down, and you're just going to bring your tailbone down a little bit. And then you're going to exhale, brace, blink, rocket, pump it up. Okay. So it's going to look like this. A little bit awkward, right? But it's all good. It's going to be, this is both an abdominal and a glute workout here for us. And so I want you to really think about kind of, even in this position, even though you're pressing up and you're kind of squeezing your glutes together, I want you to kind of visualize pushing out to the side and see how that changes the exercise for you. Okay. That's pretty much the only one we haven't done. And we're going to have our bands on the whole time. So put them on, make sure they're in a good spot for you. I saw that for some of you, it might be better to be a little higher, and that's cool. Whatever you feel in order to activate those glutes. All right, we're going to start with just plain old crabs. So you get down into that squat, and we're going to walk side to side. See if you can keep those knees pointing forward, not collapsing in. And imagine kind of our dirty gas station toilet that we're hovering above, right? So we are walking side to side. Every other exercise is going to be some version of this. What I want you to do right now is try putting your hands on your hips and kind of pushing down on those hips to see if that kind of helps you activate those upper glutes a little bit more. Remember those trash compactor walls coming in on either side. Good. All right, take a second. We're going to do leaning towers next. So take a second, shake it out. This is our rest. And then we are going to reach up to the sky, lean to the side on one, put weight on one leg, come up out of that hip. As you lean over, imagine stretching up to the sky and then pump that opposite leg out to the side. Don't forget to breathe. Reach. After this, we're going to do crab arm circles. Keep those knees pointing forward. Lift up out of that hip. Going to be a lot of glute work today again. Really trying to wake them up. Good. All right, shake it out. Take a break. We're going to do crab arm circles next. So we've done arm circles before. You're going to reach your arms out to the side. Get down into that squat. See if you can maybe go a little bit lower. And then you're going to do small circles backwards using your shoulder blades to move your arms. Open up that chest. Sit down into your hips. The most important thing here are your glutes. So if it feels like too much to think about, just make sure you're breathing and think about trash compactor walls, okay? Good job, everybody. You got this. All right, shake it out a little bit. We're gonna do V plank to plank next, all right? So leave your bands on. And as we're in that V plank position, think about trash compactor walls still. Our focus today is still our glutes, all right? So you're in V plank, inhale, exhale, brace, blink, rocket, come into a plank, trash compactor walls, inhale, V, plank, exhale, brace, blink, rocket, nice long spine, turtle that head out, keep that forehead down to the ground. Inhale, as you come up, exhale, brace, blink, rocket as you come into that plank. Go with the breath. Good. All right, carefully come up. We're gonna do crab door openers next, okay? So we're crabbing, and as you're crabbing, your arms are parallel in front of you, and then you're just opening up that chest, opening up those arms out to the side. And I'm already getting hot, so I'm gonna take off my sweatshirt. Open up that chest, turtle that head up nice and long. Sit down into those hips. You got this. I know. We've been working these glutes like crazy, but we're waking them up. They're going to support us as we move through the rest of the exercises. Open, bring those shoulder blades together. Good. All right, take a break. Shake it out a little bit. We're going to do a standing bow and arrow. So that one is you have your arms straight up over your head and you exhale, brace, blink, rocket as you bring those shoulders down. Imagine you're a bow shooting or an arrow shooting up toward the ceiling. Arms are straight out to the side. Shoulder blades are melting down your back. This should feel good. Have your perineum shining back behind your heels. Put a little slight bend in those knees. So we have a neutral pelvis. Keep those ribs down even as you reach up to the sky. Good job. All right, we're doing crab jumps or pumps. So lower impact version is a pump. So you're stepping to the side and then doing a little squat a little bit further down. Stepping to the side, pump. Stepping to the side, pump. If you are like, I'm feeling good today, I want to do high impact, you're doing a little jump, but only do this if you can keep those knees pointing forward and you can brace, blink, rocket in between each one. Brace, blink, rocket before you jump. And make sure you're activating those glutes as you're hopping. All right, think about trash compactor walls. If you find you're no longer doing that, go into pumps. Good job. All right, take a little break. We're doing inchworms next. So if you remember that one, take a break first. It's going to look like this where you're walking out into a plank and then coming back up. And I want you to remember those trash compactor walls. Okay, go ahead. Trash compactor walls. Nice long spine as you come out into that plank, brace, blink, rocket. use that brace blink rocket where you need it most. All right, there's no perfect spot for it in this one. If you need it on the way back, brace blink rocket on the way back as well. Trash compactor walls, let your glutes kind of help support you. Put a little tension on that band. Think about those upper legs rotating outward. Good. All right, take a little break. Shake it out. We're doing wide-legged crabs next, okay? So you're gonna put your feet a little more than hip width apart. And you're gonna come down into that squat and you're taking little crab steps so your feet stay wide. Sit down into those hips. Kind of come back. Think about shifting your weight back into your hips. Shine that perineum down to the floor. Like you're trying to get everything in that toilet bowl. Don't worry, wherever your hands feel good, you can put them on your hips. Wherever feels good today. Woo. Nice and wide, little crabs. Good. All right, shake it out. We're gonna do our pelvic press pump. So you're gonna come down carefully onto your side, roll over onto your back. You are going to have your knees bent, feet flat on the ground. Exhale, brace blink rocket. Push your hips up to the ceiling. Inhale, bring that just the tailbone down a little bit. And then exhale, brace blink rocket, pump back up. Exhale, brace blink rocket, pump back up. Inhale down, brace blink rocket, pump back up. If you want, you can put your hands on your ribs here to make sure they're staying in place. You want them down and they're not moving. Just your tailbone is dropping and then pushing back up. Okay? Think about trash compactor walls. I know you're going to have to squeeze your glutes together a little bit here, but really see if you can do trash compactor walls here as well. Good. All right, come on down, roll over and come up. Careful with the band on. We are doing crab punch next. All right, so this one's kind of fun. You're gonna punch as you crab. All right, I know we're getting to the end of the workout. This is your chance to go all in to this exercise. Punch away all those things during the day, all those frustrations that are getting in your way. You did awesome today, and now you're doing something for yourself. You got this. We're almost there. See if you can go a little bit longer. All right, take a little break. Grab your support surface. You're going to come back down on the ground. Roll onto your back. Put that support surface right under you. Straighten those legs. We're doing gator mouths. Sorry, I could have said that a long time ago. Inhale, you open. Exhale, brace blink rocket. Bring those legs in. Exhale, brace blink rocket. Bring them in. Use those abs. See if you can really just focus on using those abdominal muscles to pull those legs back in. We're almost there. Good. All right. Go ahead and move that support surface off to the side. Come on up to standing. One more set of crabs here. All right. So crab overheads. You're going to reach up above your head, come down into a squat, start crabbing. And as you go, pull those arms down, kind of like that bow and arrow that we just did, but you're in a squat. All right, see if you can keep those ribs down, even though you're reaching above your head and you're in that squat position. Melt those shoulder blades down your back. Foot, 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 foot. Keep going. There's no perfect timing to this one. Whenever you can pull those arms down, go for it. Good. All right, take off the bands. Shake it off. Shake out those legs a little bit. We're going to do a hip flexor stretch. So you're going to do left leg in front, right leg in back. And you're going to reach right arm up to the sky. Deep breath in. See if you can feel that stretch in the front of your right hip. Relax a little bit. Good. Go ahead and switch to the other side. Ooh, right leg forward, left leg back, left arm reaching up to the sky. Good job. All right, come on down with your support surface. We're going to do our quick little hamstring stretch. Legs straight forward in front. Nice tall spine. And hinge forward. Bring those pinky toes back. You don't even have to reach if you don't want to, especially if it makes you round forward. I don't want you to reach. I want you to stay nice and tall. Bring those pinky toes back and just hinge forward. Deep breath. Relax into it. See if you can go a tiny bit deeper. Good. All right. I encourage you, if you feel tightness in any other part of your body tonight, to take some time to yourself to stretch. If you ever find that you feel tight somewhere that that you don't know how to stretch, reach out to me. I'll come up with a stretch for you. Otherwise, good job, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow, which is Thursday at 9 o'clock. All right. Have a wonderful night. I hope you all get lots of sleep.